ages. This film's name is...
Okay, Lesiba and I met at Open Lab in 2014. Yeah, we got along pretty well and we had similar interests.
Me being a fashion designer was something that came with me from the first episode I saw on The Bold and the Beautiful. So that's like when you're like 7 years old and stuff like that, and progressing. But it's just like in the subconscious. I'm creative, okay, let me go do architecture, and then they took away woodwork. So there's no technical drawing, I can't be an architect, and my math sucks. So I ended up, trying to do fashion.
I kind of grew up in an environment where my father, my grandfather worked with discarded, broken things quite a lot, tried, fixing appliances, buying things at auctions. So the first time I kind of worked with sculptural costumes made out of waste was back in 2012, wanting to create work that could inhabit different spaces and not just live in the gallery, go straight from my studio to the gallery. So I wanted to make sculptural work that could inhabit public spaces and spaces where people maybe weren't expecting to come into contact with art. Yeah, so our project is based on the Borg from Star Trek. Cyborgs who beam down to Earth, basically go in search of waste materials around Cape Town, suck up the materials and create energy from the materials.
As much as it's about recycling and as much as it's about the raw materials that we find, that we discard, there's also a very deep political undertone to his work that can be found within this project as well. And I think it's very important. It's not just about creating films about recycling and things, because you ask an African about recycling and it's like, well, do we really need to worry? We haven't even reached that stage of having to cut down on plastic goods, because most of the foods that are created that contribute to pollution are the only things that poor people are able to eat.
For me, energy relates to potential and potential for movement. Working with waste, I kind of like to look at where existing structures could be adapted.
Our art is very democratic in that everybody gets to see it.
What we do is we basically animate inanimate objects, and we create characters and create life, or we give objects life, I suppose.